This update is about idle air control valve. Alright, so as you know, this is a 4G63 idle air control valve, and you also can tell this is an aftermarket one already, because it is an all black case compared to an OEM one like what Tadashi has. OEM is a metal case with a brown top right there. So as you can tell, they sit right under the throttle body right there, held by two 8mm bolts in case anyone needs to know. So update, after I got them up and running, drove this fine, everything's okay, but 3-4 days later, it was about 25-30 degrees out, started him up, he didn't rev up high, he only went to about 650 RPMs, and that was it. But I still drove him around in town. At that point I knew his idle air control valve was probably gone bad, which he never had an issue before until now, until that day. But drove him around still in town running errands, and in the afternoon I was sitting there in a parking spot just idling fine at 850, 800, 850, and next thing you know, smoke was billowing out of the dash and around the glove box. So I shut him off, pulled out the radio dash bezel piece to see the smoke coming out of the ECU case back there. So I'm here today to get the ECU pulled out of Tadashi, because it's going to be shipped off to ECM tuning as well as ECU and Deimos. So, because I already know his had a bad driver in it, because he already has a slight idle issue as well. So that's going to be addressed and fixed from them. You know, and I don't know how bad the carnage is on the drivers and Tadashi's ECU, but that's what we're here today for, just to get that pulled out. Like I said, the idle air control valve went bad. So if anyone in the DSM community is curious, these are supposed to have a specific type of ohm resistance to them, and you always check, you know, if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the prongs, and you check 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 4 to 5, 5 to 6 on these for checking resistance. And if I remember right, I'll have to look back up, but I think it's supposed to be at 34 for the ohm resistance. I mean, don't take my word for it, but I think that's what it was. I'll have to look it back up. But this black one from Deimos was good, except on one of them. One of the ohm resistance signals was bad. So now I'm only assuming that's because of the bad driver already in the ECU. So just gonna get that replaced, fixed. He's getting a new idle air control valve as well, and ECU fixed. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Alright guys, so I got the ECU out. So in case any of you guys are wondering how to get, you know, your carpet piece off here on the sides. Also, they got the little tabs here. If you look at it, you got little pressure tab pieces there. You just gotta use a flathead on the back side and just press down inside behind here. It's against the carpet until you find those tabs, so that way you can get to the screws. Of course, this side has two 10mm holding the ECU in, so I disconnected that. Now let me move these out of the way. But same thing goes for this side. The passenger side has 3, so sit back here, one here, and up there. Get this piece out of the way. Same thing, just tabs, using a flathead, prying it out. You know, pop out real easily once you hit one of these tab ends. And then you just
get the screws out from behind there that's holding the carpet in place. And then there's also this piece I moved out of the way from the ECU. It's just held by a screw here. And then there's, I know it's dark, let's see if I can, there we go. There's this bad guy right here. Picked up with this little special tab. I just got my little pry bar here, pried up on it to pop it out of the way a little bit, so I was able to get this moved over. And then I was able to just take the other 10mm bolt right here that holds the other side, the ECU bracket, and just shimmy it over, pop it out, get the ECU disconnected. And I opened it up, and there is your drivers right here. I mean, like I said, it caught fire. Like, I mean, it burned hardcore. So it's quite a bit of damage there on the ECU circuit board. I don't know the cost of what it will be. If it's still an okay base or not on here, or if they gotta replace it for me. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see whenever I ship it out. Either way, I don't care what price is for it, what it would cost. I don't care. It's still gonna get fixed. So, you know, their pricing is really good, for sure. I mean, if any of you guys are ever curious as to like getting your caps here replaced, these things always leak, you know, common. I mean, yeah, you spend what's it, like $50, give or take, or whatever it is for the shipping return label work for them to inspect, and then like getting those done, it's like $30, and then your ECU is good. So this one, with it being burned, I'm not exactly sure, like I said, but I'm not supposed to look nice and pretty and black like this. You know, that one just exploded. So we'll see what it costs. You know, I'll give you guys updates on how much that will be. Like I said, I'm gonna get these shipped out at the end of the week, so once that happens, you know, it's only like a 1 week turnaround anyways for them to do any work on repairs. So yeah, I guess until that time, guys, take care.